This is 4th grader Ella from Mrs. Rayleigh's class. There's nothing better than Mr. Strau's morning message to get us started for the day. So here he is, the one, the only, Mr. Strau!
Thanks, Ella. Good morning, COA students and staff. It's Monday, October 9th, 2017, and we're kicking off our 9th week of school, and this week is only 4 days long. Yahoo! I'm Mr. Strau with today's morning message.
The countdown continues.
The countdown continues to our next school holiday. We now have only 4 days to go until our next school holiday this Friday, October 13th. Which, of course, really isn't a holiday, but it's just a non-school day. Plus, you get next Monday, October 16th off as well for an awesome 4-day weekend. Hang in there, it's almost here.
Hi, this is 5th grader Deanna from Miss Dunkel's class. Here's a fun fact for today from Mr. Strau.
On October 9th, on this day in 1876, the very first two-way telephone conversation took place. I wonder if it sounded anything like this.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Mr. Watson
is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
What is this?
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Press 1.
To leave your callback number,
Watson,
press 5.
get in here. That's good. The very first telephone call.
Yeah, probably not.
Now, please join 4th grader Vitaly in the pledge this morning.
Hello, this is Vitaly from Mrs. Mara's class. Please join me in this pledge this morning. Please stand, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Have a majestic Monday, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning.
This is 4th grader Ella from Mrs. Rayleigh's class. You've been listening to Mr. Strau's podcast. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, this is 4th grader Emil. Welcome to Mr. Strau's morning message for today. Take it away, Mr. Strau.
Thanks, Emil. Good morning, COA students and staff. It's Tuesday, October 10th, 2017. I'm Mr. Strau, and this is today's morning message.
Mickey, someone's having a birthday.
Oh, boy.
Yep, we have a COA staff birthday to celebrate. Today, 6th grade teacher Mrs. Zervas celebrates. Happy birthday, Mrs. Zervas.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, it's Tuesday again, and that means that we talk about our expected school-wide learning results that are posted in all the classrooms and all around the school. Here's 4th grader Renata to tell you all about them.
Hi, I'm Renata from Miss Rayleigh's class to tell you all about our school SLers at COA. The C stands for creating a collaborative and cooperative community. The O stands for being outstanding learner and citizen, and the A stands for achieving academic excellence.
Thanks, Renata. Mr. Tony and I will be talking more about these at our character education assemblies every month. And as Mr. Tony always says,
You can, you will succeed.
Tonight, there's a COA school site council meeting at the Dudley Building Conference Room starting at 5 p.m. All students and parents are welcome to attend.
Hi, this is Angelina from Mrs. Rayleigh's class. Here's a fun history fact for today from Mr. Strau.
On October 10th, it's Columbus Day. On this day, we celebrate the anniversary of Christopher Columbus's arrival in the Americas, which occurred on this day in 1492. Columbus Day first became an official state holiday in Colorado in 1906 and became a federal holiday in 1937. However, people have celebrated Columbus's voyage since the colonial period. In 1792, New York City and other U.S. cities celebrated the 300th anniversary of his landing in the New World. During the 400th anniversary in 1892, teachers, preachers, poets, and politicians use Columbus Day rituals to teach ideals of patriotism.
Now, here's fourth grader Ilana to lead you in the pledge this morning.
Hi, my name is Ilana, and I'm from Miss Rayleigh's class. Please join me in the pledge this morning. Please stand, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a tremendous Tuesday, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning.
This is 4th grader Marina. Boy, that was a lot of great information. Tune in tomorrow to hear more. Good morning. This is 6th grader Ava. There's nothing better than Mr. Strauss' morning message to get us started for the day. So here he is, the one, the only, Mr. Strauss.
Thanks, Ava. Aloha, COA students and staff. It's Wednesday, October 11th, 2017. I'm Mr. Strauss, and this is your morning message.
Don't forget about this month's character traits of loyalty and cooperation. Loyalty means you keep your promises, and you're always there for your friends to help them and support them whenever you can. Cooperation means that you work together, and you listen to each other's ideas and solve any problems peacefully. Show your eagle pride and show your teachers that you know all about loyalty and cooperation.
Just like our hero of the month, Mother Teresa. Her loyalty to her faith and the people in need of her help, along with the cooperation she got from the Pope and the church and others in her community, helped her to establish many missionaries of charity to help people in need all over the world.
So show your teachers that you know all about loyalty and cooperation all month long, and maybe you will be chosen as the next Student of the Month.
Our next character education assemblies are next Friday for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 6th grades. Plus, we'll have the 6th grade leadership team presenting some information to you. Don't forget to tune into our school and family radio show hosted by Mr. Ivan every Thursday from 8 o'clock in the morning until 8:30 in the morning on 1430 a.m. to find out more about what's going on at our school.
Hi, this is Adriana from Miss Michaela's class. Here's a fun history fact for today from Mr. Strauss.
On October 11th, on this day in 1811, the first steam-powered ferry boat begins operation. Owned by Colonel John Stevens III, who once served as a delegate to the Continental Congress, his ship, the Juliana, was the very first to supply ferry service between New York, New York, and Hoboken, New Jersey.
Now, please join 3rd grader Laura in the pledge this morning.
Hi, this is Laura from Miss Yachuk's class. Please join me in the pledge this morning. Please stand, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a winning Wednesday, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning.
This is 4th grader Simona. You've been listening to Mr. Stroud's morning message. See you tomorrow.
Good morning. This is 3rd grader Max from Miss Toe's class. Welcome to Mr. Stroud's morning message for today. Take it away, Mr. Stroud.
Thanks, Max. Hello, COA students and staff. It's another great day right here at COA, and we're so excited to see your smiling faces on this Thursday, October 12th, 2017, the last day of school for this week. Yahoo! I'm Mr. Strauss, and this is your morning message.
Mickey, someone's having a birthday.
Oh, boy.
That's right. We have another COA staff birthday to celebrate. Today, 2nd grade teacher Miss Newstrom celebrates. And coming up on Saturday, October 14th, after school para Miss Bukovic celebrates. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to you.
Today, all first graders get to go on a field trip to the High Hill Ranch in Apple Hill. They'll take a guided tour to learn how they grow and then process apples for sale and for cooking. Maybe they'll even get to take one home. Have fun up there, first graders.
Hi, this is 4th grader Ella from Mrs. Rayleigh's class. Here's a Disney history fact for today from Mr. Stroud.
On October 12th, on this day in Disney history. On this day in 1986, the Golden Horseshoe Revue in Disneyland's Frontierland officially closes. The show, written by Wally Bogue and Donald Novus, had been running since July 1955. On this night, the show, which holds the Guinness World Record for the greatest number of performances of any theatrical production, features Betty Taylor, who played Slewfoot Sue for 30 years, the longest-running cast member at Disneyland to date.
Now, please join 4th grader Faith in the pledge this morning.
Hello, this is Faith from Miss McBride's class. Please join me in the pledge this morning. Please stand, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Excellent. Now, let's sing our school song.
We are bright. We don't fight. We will always do what's right. We will love our land and always lend a helping hand in our work, in our play. We stand strong in every way. In a circle of friends we'll stay, we are eagles of COA. We are eagles of COA. We are eagles of COA.
Have a thriving Thursday and have a fantastic 4-day weekend. And we'll see you back here at school on Tuesday, October 17th.
This is 3rd grade Kid S. Thank you for listening to Mr. Stroud's morning message. Have a great weekend.